What's going on, guys? TK Demons video, and today we're back with another video, and I got a lot of stuff to talk about in the news revolving music and stuff like that, so we're gonna get right into this. Starting off here, we got an update with the infamous story about Kanye West right now. You all know. If you guys don't know, I'll keep you guys up to speed. He had a breakdown in a bunch of his shows at the leg end of his tour, and he canceled all the rest of the tour. That was about maybe 2 months left or so, and he canceled the tour because he had a breakdown. He is currently in the hospital. He's having a lot of issues, you know, with just a lot of stress, right? So his family expected him to be back in the house, back from the hospital on Thanksgiving Day, but that did not happen. He has been stopped from leaving the hospital. He will remain in the hospital for a multitude of reasons. People are saying that he is, quote, not stable and is currently, you know, still suffering from his issues that he had that caused this traumatic experience. He has still not recovered from his breakdown, and other people are saying that he is suffering from depression, paranoia, and a belief that people are trying to break up the marriage between him and Kim Kardashian. With all that being said, still there are people saying that he is doing a lot better than what he initially was, you know, back when he first got put into the hospital. So hey, that's a good thing. That's a, you know, nice, you know, positive to add to all this. But he is getting better. I'm sure he will soon be out here in a couple weeks or so, maybe a couple days even, you know, who knows. But you know, I really hope that he gets out here pretty soon. And it does suck that he had to cancel his tour, man, because, you know, we haven't really talked about it really in the channel, but like, there are people that really wanted to go see Kanye West. He has some real fans, you know what I'm saying? It's freaking Kanye West. It's nobody small. And the fact that he had to cancel his tour, not that, you know, it's a bad thing, you know, on his end, just because he was suffering, you know, so bad. Apparently, you know, he's going through a lot of things. So, hey, man, whatever you gotta do to help yourself out, but still, it still kind of sucks for also the fans. It kind of sucks for everybody, really, because it sucks, you know, a lot for the fans. Because I went to go see Kanye West. You guys saw that vlog on my channel. If you haven't, go check it out right now on my channel. It's, you know, back in a log somewhere around October or so. But yeah, you know, I got to see him live. He didn't cancel the show, thank God, and it was amazing, dude. So I just feel really bad for the people that were going to go to Kanye West's tour but didn't get to. Sucks. Watch my vlog though. If you can't go to the Kanye, I suck. Next up here, we got some more news rolling around DJ Khaled. He put out his book on Black Friday. I know I told you guys I was going to get it, but I promise you I did make a conscious effort to go and find the book. I could not find it. I went to Walmart, I went to the mall, I went to wherever. I could not find the book, man. So I'm gonna keep looking. I might just buy it online, but I'm gonna keep looking and I'll find that book for you guys, you know, called The Key. But his big album that he put out this year called Major Key just went gold and is on the way to being platinum. So that's a major success for DJ Khaled amongst his other, you know, things that he's done this year. Obviously, this has been the year of DJ Khaled, you know, as what I like to call it. And, you know, even with his son being born as well, he's been showing off his son a lot. I know he showed him to Nicki Minaj and Future and stuff like that. So he's definitely, you know, showing off little baby DJ Khaled. So hey, man, that's, you know, reps up, man, reps up. More blessings to you, bro. And he also said that he is working on a new album. He is working on an official new album. It's really in the works. It's starting up. So that is also a big thing that we're going to be seeing here, probably in 2017 is what I assume. Probably most likely 2017, because I doubt it'll be out this year, duh. But expect a new album from DJ Khaled in 2017. Next up here, now a couple years back, I went to Drake versus Lil Wayne. If you guys remember that, it was, I think it was sponsored by Capcom, if I can remember, and it was basically a rap battle between Drake and Lil Wayne on tour. It was great. It was an incredible show. I actually have a tag up there from it. But during that show, Lil Wayne said that he was dropping the Carter 5 within 3 weeks of that show. And obviously that never happened. There's been a lot of issues with him and Birdman, all that stuff like that, all that stuff with Young Money. There's been a lot of issues that have been stopping Lil Wayne from putting out his music, you know, with licensing issues and agreements and stuff like that. It's just a big mess. However, in an interview that he recently had, he unveiled that he is dropping an album. It is happening. It's called Funeral. And the album has no official release date or anything like that, but he assures that it is on the way and it is coming soon. And he has a lot of good music coming out as well along with this album. He also put out in the interview a quote that said, "If you are a Wayne fan, I know we've been going through a lot of tough times right now, but if you are a Wayne fan, we're about to hold our heads high." So that is definitely an incredible quote if you are a real Wayne fan. And I'm not anything, you know, insane Wayne fan. I'm not anything, you know, crazy, you know, aggrandized or whatever, but I really do like Wayne. You know what I'm saying? He has some great lines in his songs. I find, you know, him to be one of those rappers that are just entertaining to hear. They're just fun to hear, right? There's a lot of those that I have where it's like, you know, I'm not really gonna, you know, buy his album day one, or I'm not gonna be, you know, talking on Twitter about him, you know, all that a lot, but you know, it's just his music is fun to listen to. Another example of that is like 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz, you know, I just like to listen to because he's fun. He's funny to listen to. That's just what it is. So Lil Wayne, I feel like, is that same type of ballpark for me, and I'm definitely excited for this album. I can't wait for it. You know, we're not getting the Carter 5 yet. I don't know where that's at right now, but I'm sure we'll get it, you know, at some point. Probably not. I mean, who knows? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. No, man. But what we will be getting is a new Drake project this year. Yes, it's, you know, it's kind of hard to believe right now that he put out Views and now he's coming out with another project in the same year, and that he is on a roll right now, man. He's been on this wave for like 2 years and just putting out music left and right. But there have been reports saying that there is an official release date to More Life. More Life is obviously the new project from Drake, and he may be out partying in Abu Dhabi right now. But a radio host actually slipped the alleged dates for More Life, and it will be December 3rd. Now, what's interesting about December 3rd is that it is this Saturday. It is, of the time of recording this, it is the Saturday that's coming up, right? And usually on Saturdays, right, in my head when I saw that date, I was like, wait a minute, OVO Sound Radio broadcasts Saturdays, right? That's what they do. If they're gonna do it, they do it on a Saturday, right? And an OVO Sound Radio broadcast is scheduled for December 3rd. So could we be getting a surprise stream of the entire thing, and maybe have it up for purchase or up for streaming on Apple Music following the show? We may get that, guys. That is completely a possibility. It's happened before. It did it with What a Time to Be Alive back in the day, you know, when that tape dropped. So maybe potentially this is going to be a rehash, a redo, you know, another time that he does this. So this is going to be incredible. It actually happens. He's been real quiet about More Life. Not a lot has been said about More Life. So if this actually happens and this is just a surprise drop, people are gonna lose their minds. And moving on to some more news. This episode is actually all about people talking about dropping albums, and you know, dropping my albums. We're talking about Chance Rapper as well. In a long interview with DJ Semtex, he revealed a lot of things. Okay, for one, he revealed that he's coming out with an official album, right? And he says basically that his mixtapes always get confused with being albums, so he is working on an official, you know, studio debut crafted album dropping at some point. He has no title for it, he has no release date, but it is in the works currently. So if you are looking for a Chance Rapper album, you don't have to wait too long. It is coming out, it is in the works right now, I assume 2017. Along with the interview, he talks about when he started writing music for the first time, and even his fears about President-elect Donald Trump. So let me check out the interview if you guys are interested in how Chance's insight is. I know a lot of people are interested in Chance Rapper. I mean, who isn't? But definitely check out that interview to get a little more insights on the album and some of those topics that we discussed about Chance Rapper talking about on the interview. And last up here, to wrap up Thanksgiving, we got an amazing early Christmas gift, and that is the Starboy album by The Weeknd. You all know I'm a big fan of The Weeknd. I've been a big fan of him, you know, for a long time now, and he finally put out Starboy on the 25th. It has been getting an insane amount of good reception, you know, like at least what I'm hearing. I have been hearing little things that, you know, are kind of about it, and I have little grabs about it, but those grabs are so small compared to the big 18-track album that we got, because the album is incredible. It is amazing. It is arguably, you know, at this point, I've been hearing people say that it's his best work. I'm gonna save that for judgment. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, say that at this point, you know, because I just want more to marinate on the album. But so far, I'm loving the album, and people are loving it as well. And this album is projected to sell 350,000 copies in its first week. And if he does those numbers, those are very healthy numbers for him. Those are insane numbers for the album overall. And I really hope he, you know, makes it past that number. I hope he does 500,000 copies or whatever, you know. I hope he sells a mil, because this Starboy album is worth it, guys. If you have not checked out Starboy, make sure to please go check out Starboy. It is amazing. It is one of the greatest albums of the year by far, and I definitely do recommend you guys check it out. And I will be reviewing that very soon here on the channel, and make sure to be on the lookout for it. And that's what we got. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff below. Thanks for watching, and as always, I got you.